Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to another episode of CrossCode. Last time we did a boring stuff. That wasn't proper grammar rules. Last episode we basically did like a rush out in front of the dungeon. Now we're going in a dungeon. It's our last dungeon. Let's just go in. Back in the tower dungeon. It looks like the interior has changed quite a bit, though. We had better avoid breaking through walls this time. We are here to take on Gotham's challenge, and I'm sure he does not want us to cheat. Yeah, so we're in a dungeon. Cool. We're gonna gain a lot of levels here, too. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, it's one of these. Do I just play at the normal difficulty? Like, I'm kind of sick of this game with its difficulty. Like, I mean, I'll play at the normal difficulty when I do the DLC. Oh, come on, don't interrupt me while I'm doing combo attack. Okay. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, do these guys regen? I think these guys regen. Do I do it? Let's just switch to fire. That way I don't need to worry about elemental weaknesses and I consistently do decent enough damage. Yeah, they fucking heal each other. Those fucking assholes. What? Why are you he- I have no time for this shit. This is bullshit. This is dumb. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I don't fucking care. $30. I just want to fucking blaze through this. I don't really care about difficulty at this point. I am not in the mood for difficulty. I just want to mindlessly smash things. See, much better. Yeah, see? Yeah. Huh. So I guess I can talk about something unrelated. I guess. Recently, I figured out how to do PC gaming. which, cool. Well, I mean, I've been pondering doing, like, PC recording for a while now. Like, the Toho video was a test drive for PC gaming. And... yeah. Toho was a test drive for PC gaming. And... I mean, I figured it out eventually with the extra stage video. But, like, I also figured out, well, I just made a Steam account recently. Which, cool, Steam account. That's cool. So, yeah. I got a game called Scarlet Nexus, and I also, just a couple days ago got Rhythm Doctor, which, Rhythm Doctor's an early access game, but, yeah. It's a cool rhythm game. It's a really cool rhythm game. It's basically inspired off of Rhythm Heaven. And I do love me some good Rhythm Heaven, so Rhythm Heaven it is. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I actually think it's one of the coolest rhythm games I've ever played. The reason why I think that is because a lot of the rhythm games do test your rhythm to some degree, but it's more so about pattern recognition and learning how to be able to discern them and process patterns really quickly and execute them. Which is what music is. I won't deny that. That's what it's like to play an instrument. Like, you gotta learn how to recognize note patterns and then play them. But, like, once you learn how the patterns work, then it's just kinda, you know it already. Like, you know it, you know how to recognize it, and then once you're really good at the game, you're really good. Like, I'm referring to games like DDR and, DDR/Stepmania, those, like, 4, 5, 6 button rhythm games, or, Guitar Hero, which is simulating playing a guitar or whatever. Rhythm Doctor is a 1-button rhythm game. And you may be wondering, 1 button? Wouldn't that take away all the challenge of a rhythm game? And you'd be surprised. You'd be really surprised. It's... So if you've never played Rhythm Heaven, which... I mean, yeah. Which I could believe would be the case for most people that are listening, never playing Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven is also it's a 2-button rhythm game. And the whole point is that you are, it's just you are in weird scenarios that the game gives you, and you have to press buttons to a rhythm, to a song. It's a unique rhythm game in terms of, like, it has, like, a really weird, unique concept, and it's made by the WarioWare devs, so it makes sense why. Like, it's very bizarre and strange. Rhythm Doctor is kind of the same thing. Like, since it's only one button, like, it gives you, like, some strange, like, scenarios to work well. And it's still relatively the same scenarios. Like, you're just helping a patient by stabilizing their heartbeat by pressing a button to rhythm. But the game messes with you visually a lot. It fucks you visually. And that's what makes it so entertaining, I suppose. What do I do here? I don't know. Do I... Oh. Do I ice this? Huh. How? I know I need to do something with that ice, but... Oh. I just need non-fire or ice for now. And then... I need to activate the ice thingy, which is gonna be a little bit difficult. What? I don't know. But yeah, Rhythm Doctor is really fun. I mean, it's short, it's an early access, and it's only like 20 levels. But it has a hell of a lot of mod support. And, you can play custom levels that other people created. I haven't tried out the level editor because I'm scared to, but that still is... It's still fun to play the game. It's still interesting to check out. And even if you only play the base game, it's really cute. I don't know how else to, like, say it. It's just a cute game. And, like, basically all the patients have their own little stories. And, like, they all have their own little stories, and, it's just kind of, like, they all go through, like, their own little development arcs, is kind of what I'm trying to say. I'm very bad at putting my thoughts into words. Okay. So, for this part... that there. There. And then... let's just try this out. Oh. It just wants me to do it again. Oh. Wait, but how do I... Whatever. So, I need to tap the... No, I don't need to tap that, actually. Well, I do. And then I need to hit this at an angle. Okay, you know what? Let's just get this angle part over with. Like, I know I need to hit this at a weird angle. It's just how. Because I need to hit... Oh. I'm an idiot. And then I hit it like... Okay, there. Hit the bubble like that. And then... This bubble hates me. No! Oh. Okay. No, I actually didn't want to do that. So, I think what I need to do is then do this, then aim it over there so that I can get the bubble. What's going on? Do I just need to, like, electrocute it? No. Well, I also didn't really do too much interesting with that. Oh, nope. Can't be electrocuted. So then how do I use the bubble? Okay. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh, this mini-boss. So... you want to hit this guy with the element opposite of what his shield is. Pretty self-explanatory. And then... ooh. Nope. And then you just have to keep hitting him with the opposite element. I fucked that up because I got confused. But it's... just, you get the gist. Then you get healed. Okay, please stop. So this mini-boss is pretty easy. It just requires some elemental navigating. Yeah. Wait. No. No, just give me the elements. Yes, and that's how you do that. Yeah, but I just really like Rhythm Doctor because, like, the only other rhythm game I played like it is Rhythm Heaven, and I'm a big Rhythm Heaven fan. Rhythm Heaven is my favorite rhythm game series, and it's such a shame that it's basically dead. It's never gonna come back because people don't know about it enough. And yeah, like, I kind of want to show the game to one of my friends because I know he's kind of an addict to rhythm games. Similar to me, but even more so in a sense. And the worst part is that I'm the one that got him hooked on rhythm games in the first place. Because a couple years ago, like a year and a half now, I think, or 2 years ago, I downloaded Stepmania just for the hell of it. The reason why I did that is because I watched the Runaway Guys Coliseum, and the 8-Bit Drummer did a segment on Stepmania because it was all online. And he was so good at the game that I was like, how do you get that good at the game? And I figured, why the hell not? I'll get it for myself. Because it's free, it's a rhythm game, might as well. So, yeah. What I need to do here is move this block here. Move that block out of the way. Or wait, no. What I gotta do is move this block here, move this one here, make the blocks collide, move this one to the right, move this one to the left, stand there, and bunk. I guess I did it incorrectly. How do I... Oh. That's how. So I gotta use this lip to create an even plane. Get that there. Get that there. And now I can use this. No. And then that's how you do that. No, but I'm really excited to show my friend Rhythm Doctor because he loves rhythm games, and it is completely my fault that he got into it in the first place, because I showed him Stepmania, and I was trying to get better at the game, and I was playing like one of the anime packs, or whatever, like I think Otaku Dream, and one of them had Railgun. And I fucking fiended that song, because at the time I was watching Railgun, the anime, and... or, like, a scientific Railgun? So, I don't fucking know what the show is called. I know it's called Scientific Railgun, and that's about it. And... yeah, I was feeding the opening because I wanted to get good at that opening because I knew the show. Ha, I got reference. But that first opening is probably legitimately one of the best parts of the show. Because the show starts out boring in the first season. Second season, it has a really good start for the first 12 episodes or so. because it deals with like a whole, like, a surprisingly dark topic of like clones, which, like, I know that's been done before in some other shows, but it does it pretty well. Like, what happens when you have literally like hundreds of clones of yourself, and they're not exactly the same as you know, of course not. They're raised differently, but like they've kind of been like sheltered, like raised in a completely sheltered, like scientific, clean environment, only meant to be used to be killed by other people, essentially. Because I think like how that worked is like one of the other characters killed them to level up his powers or whatever, so he could be the best. And it was government funded or some shit like that. I don't know, that show is weird and I don't really understand it most of the time. And I don't really care to understand it most of the time. But that arc was really good, and that's the only reason why I still kind of keep watching it. And I fucking hate the protagonist from the main series in that show because I haven't watched the main series. I don't give a shit about him because he's generic spiky-haired protag. And the moment he comes into screen, protag from the spin-off series immediately turns into a tsundere. Like, she had all this good character development. She, like, did a whole lot of cool shit. And then the moment protag walks onto screen, or main series protag, she just like, Baka! And it's just so dumb to watch. So, yeah. I don't know. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta... Okay. So, what I gotta do first is line up these to be lined up correctly. I mean, it's already done, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that because now I gotta... Huh. How do I get the bomb from... Oh. You know what? Never mind. I figured it out. So I gotta use this wall. Oh. Right, okay. I got a little bit too far ahead of myself. Although the premise is still there. And then that'll just blow up there and voila, I got it. And now I can walk through this. Nice! So yeah, I'm kind of curious how my rhythm connoisseur friend will react to Rhythm Doctor when I show him the game through Discord or whatever. Because at this point, he's much better at me than Stepmania. He's playing like level 16 songs, meanwhile I'm still stuck on like level 11. And like, he just played that game a shit ton. Which, yeah, perfectly understandable. Stepmania is a good kill time game, especially when in college. And you have nothing else to do besides pass time between classes or some shit like that. So, yeah, he's much better at me than Stepmania, and he also has other rhythm games, like, other rhythm game, Groove Coaster. And Groove Coaster is actually really fun. It's just... Well... Groove Coaster is a 2-button rhythm game, but you use, 2 buttons that are also joysticks. Like, you have a left side and a right side, and both the buttons are joysticks, and I'm referring to the arcade version. We have an arcade nearby that has Groove Coaster, and I don't know why, because it's the Midwest that I live in. Why the hell would we have an arcade full of Japanese arcade machines? It's kind of funny, but I'm not complaining. So... Yeah, I played Groove Coaster over there, and he had played Groove Coaster there over once there, whatever. And that's the reason why he got it on Switch. He doesn't have all the DLC, unfortunately, but what can you do? He got all the Hololive tracks, and, like, the, some of the J-pop ones, I think, for the DLC as far as Groove Coaster goes. I would have gotten the video game soundtracks, but nah, he only got like 1 or 2 Undertale songs. Like, aww. And yeah, of course, DLC is DLC and it costs money, but like... I don't really care too much about Hololive songs. I think some of them are cool. Like, don't get me wrong there. I think some of the Hololive songs are cool, from what I've heard. And I've heard a surprising amount of them because this friend has like basically all of them on his car playlist or on his workout playlist or whatever. Like, I mean, I'm not necessarily complaining, but some of the Hololive songs, like a good like 40% of them, I just can't really gel with because like it's all synthesized. And don't get me wrong, synthesized tracks are cool, but why are the vocals synthesized? It's just... Like, I don't know, like Hatsune Miku, I don't really like most of the songs that she has, because, from what I've heard, because I don't like Vocaloid, and also like Hololive songs, like it's kind of similar in a sense, kind of. Like, it's kind of like a whole, like, celebrity idol kind of thing that's going on, and they all just kind of sound the same to me. I mean, I'm not like hating on Hololive or anything, I just don't really get it, and I also don't really get anything what the hell VTubers are. Like, I see so many people doing VTubers, and I'm like, what? Why? But then again, I'm old school. Like, how often do you see... Oh, God. How often do you see people nowadays play games without a face cam or any kind of weird gimmick like me? Like, the only reason why I have a channel like this, where I just play, is because I don't want to show my face. 2, it's also kind of... I don't know. I feel like people kind of, like, I'm kind of catering towards a more niche audience, I suppose you could say, because, like, I don't have any stupid face cam, I don't really have dumb thumbnails, I don't have clickbait thumbnails, it's just, I'm an honest Let's Player that isn't trying to grab a big audience by using clickbait or funny reaction thumbnail shots. Like, so many other Let's Players do nowadays. And that's kind of what I try to aim for. I just want to be the kind of guy that you listen to when you need some commentary or whatever in the background and don't need a whole lot of stupid shit. Because YouTube right now, it just kind of feels like almost claustrophobic in the sense of, like, people are all trying to get your attention. Like, it's no different from walking into a mall, per se, with, like, a shit ton of ads and, like, different advertising in a sense. Like, that's kind of what's YouTube become. Like, you don't get a break from the sensory overload. Both audio, visual, and, like, I don't know. I just kind of want to be able to provide a break from that, in a sense. I mean, yes, I'll create, like, custom thumbnails with, like, the number of the part, and, like, a cool little screenshot from the game, but that's about all I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm going to create any funny, stupid thumbnails unless it calls for it, like I did with that one Bug Fables episode where it's just spy cards. Or, the improv writing thumbnail, because that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, like, hilariously bad. I want to get better at writing, I really do. And I feel like improv writing is kind of a key method of maybe trying to get better at it. Because I feel like if I can get better at writing, then I can also get better at, like, improvising ideas and, like, concepts, and, like, know how to make a better story by making bad ones first with improv. Or trying to make a good story with improv. I didn't attack the back, so... But, yeah, like... I want to get better at writing, and part of that is because I want to get better at I want to learn how to DM D&D. And to do that, I need, like, I need to create a story. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink and I'll continue talking. No, but, like, if I ever start DMing for, like, D&D or any other tabletop RPG, I'm going to need to create a cool concept. And that I can probably do right now. Like, I can probably create concepts pretty decently right now. It's just a matter of, like... It's just more so, like, a matter of, like, creating a story, which is what I'm worried about. And fairly so, because I've learned what it's like to have a bad DM in the past year. The first semester college, I had a pretty atrocious DM. Like, I'm not going to judge them too harshly because everybody has their own styles of DMing, and perhaps I was just too used to one style of DMing over another. But, like, first of all, like, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what to say about the DM. They're alright, I guess. I just don't really care about their DMing personally. And that's alright. But that also means that I don't really want to get involved with them and their DMing again. It's just, not for me. Like, some of the, like, some reasons I don't really like their DMing style is, like, they don't really allow me to use creativity as far as, like, being a player goes. And what I mean by that is, like, It's just... What did that do? Oh, I need to hit the others. So, I think what I need to do... Hit this. That. Let's hit this one first. Okay, there, that's all cleared up now. And now, what do I do now? What? Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't even need to do that. So I need to hit this, and then this, and then this, and then I hit anything but wave. Then I hit that, and do that. And now I can just walk through. So I didn't even really need to solve that puzzle. Yeah, so this dungeon is all just puzzles, really. And all of it is stuff that you should be able to figure out relatively easily, because, like... you all know how the elements work by now in this game. Yeah, so, like, the DM I had, they just didn't allow creativity. Like, for example, I was playing a frog character, a grung, in D&D. And, there was a combat situation that we were in. We were on a train, and the enemies casted darkness on us. And so my character, being a strength-based rogue, yeah, it's suboptimal, but it's still fun. They tried to, like, they noticed that an attacker was nearby. Like, they couldn't see the attacker, but they still wanted to, like, do something about it. They still wanted to attack. And the only weapons I had on me were a rapier and a short sword. Like, we were still, like, level 3, and I didn't really buy too much equipment because my character's a merchant. They want to hold on to their money. And also, I really didn't want to deal with the hassle of micromanagement. And, and essentially, what happened is that, I told the DM, like, hey, the DM was like, okay, you notice this attacker, you can't see them, but they're outside the window. What do you do? And I say, I want to use my tongue so that I can, like, hit them with it and distract them. Like, it won't really do much damage, but I still want to see if I can, like, catch them off guard. And they said, no, you can't do that. That's not in your move list. And what I wanted to say was, I'm a fucking frog. I can fucking lick a guy, like, 5 feet away from me, I think. Considering I'm, like, a 3-foot frog. Like, my tongue can probably reach up to, like, fucking, like, 8 feet. Like, that's how a frog like that would work, right? But they're like, no, you can't do that, not in your move list. And I didn't want to fucking bother with arguing, because clearly they haven't DM'd too much in the past. Like, they don't really... I guess they haven't... Like, they just haven't DM'd, for just lack of a better term, before. Like, what do I even do? And, like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the newbie DM, but, like, also their worlds were just uninteresting. The NPCs were all generic dwarves, and, like, it became a running gag that every NPC they came up with was a dwarf, and they just had a randomly drawn list. And, like, that just so happened, like, that they randomly put on a ton of dwarves in their game, but, like, it just kind of became an inside joke among the crew. Or the cast, or the players. And, the towns weren't interesting to explore. I wanted to try and explore the towns, but every time I did, the DM was like, you explored the town, and that was it. And fade to black. Like, I don't get anything cool for interacting with the town. I just waste my time. So what? You want me to interact with the rest of the party? Yes, I get it. But if the party is difficult to interact with my type of character, the silent, more stoic type, but also friendly, like I don't even know what my character was, because I figure out what character I'm playing by interacting with the world around me. And if the world doesn't want to interact with me, then why do I want to interact with the other players and the world? I don't know, that was just my little rant about that D&D session, D&D campaign. I still respect them, I'm just not going to join other campaigns. And also, I have no idea what to do. Like, I get that I'm supposed to... Wow. So I literally just had to do that. Huh. Okay. So... Oh. Wait, no. I didn't want to do that. Okay. So then... No, just get me straight angle. No, I don't want to use fire. Damn it. Yeah, so... I'm not ever going to play with that DM again, but I found another pretty cool DM guy at college through the drama club, and he seems cool. Unfortunately, all of his campaigns are full, but his girlfriend is also running a campaign, and so I figured, why not if I could join her campaign? Because she also isn't really too fond of the DM I was mentioning earlier, and like how they, not like them personally, but more so just their DMing style. I seriously hope none of them find this video. And I think she's trying to run a Harry Potter-based campaign, which sounds really fucking cool, not gonna lie. Like, I don't really care about J.K. Rowling, but for series, yeah, sure, fine, I'll give a shit about it. It's magic. I've never played a magic character before in a fucking tabletop RPG. The one time I tried to, the campaign ended after 2 sessions because it was just like a test run to... It was just a RuneQuest test run to see if we liked the game, like within our friend group, or my friend group. We just played RuneQuest, and I created the most fucking fun character I've ever roleplayed, but also the most offensive in a sense. Most offensive if not played with the correct people, is what I'm gonna say. Because my character isn't meant to be offensive. Like, my whole concept for the character was... They're an androgynous being who went insane in their past, and they think they are the living embodiments of the god of chaos, or the god of illusion, the trickster god, essentially. Yermal. So they think they are Yermal, or that Yermal is using them as a conduit to interact with the world. And they're androgynous, so that means they're also gender fluid. They switch between genders at a moment notice, and they use gender stereotypes to their advantage to get what they want. So, essentially, like, if somebody thinks that they're a girl, they will try and use more seductive methods to get them to, give them the good stuff. As in, like, discounts or whatever. But if, like, one of them thinks they're a guy, then, like, they would probably, like, try and, like, use honor to their advantage or some shit like that. I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting character, and I really wanted to play them again. And the most fun part about that character is that, even the players didn't know what gender my character was, or as biological sex. Because I did give them one, it just doesn't really matter though. I determined it through coin flip. Because, like, it may not matter, really, but it's just so that I can get a better idea of who my character is personally. Because if I don't know every detail, then it's harder for me to roleplay them. That's essentially what's going on. So, I'm stuck, if you couldn't tell. Like, I need to get the block over here. And I guess I can do that just by knocking this off and, well, knocking this off at a diagonal and just doing that. I don't know why it took me so long to actually start doing that. I was too busy talking. Yeah, so that was like my whole character for RuneQuest. And it was really fun to play them because, honestly, it was just fun to, like, switch voices, like, cadences, between more masculine, more feminine, or whatever, like, every few minutes. I didn't really do that as much as I would have liked to during those sessions. But I feel like if I were given a second chance now, I would fucking nail that character. Because it's so fun. And they just fucking cause chaos. They're chaotic and neutral. They do whatever the hell they want when they feel like it. Like, they don't care about making friends with anybody. They'll pretend to be friends with people to get what they want, but they'll fucking sabotage you at a moment's notice. So, yeah, that's kind of how that character works, and I really wanted to play them again. And I still have them in the vault. I have them in my brain vaults for whenever I'm going to play another D&D campaign. But, thing is, I can never play that character again because I need to play it with the right group of friends. And it's just so unfortunate because that character has so much potential, but it's just squandered because I can't ever play them with anybody except a certain group of people that won't get offended by me playing characters like that. I don't know. Because I know if I tried to play that character with people I currently know at college, they would probably be like, "What's up with that, Dom? Why are you playing that character? What's up with that character? Is that supposed to be like sexist or gender discrimination?" I'd be like, "No, I'm just having fun. Why?" Why does it have to be sexist? Nobody... I know. So... now what I gotta do is... Oh. Yeah, I get it. So, what I have to do is this. I gotta teleport that block out of the way so that I can do that. And then... yes, I'm free. But, well, it's fine. I'll bring that character back out when I want to play them again. And when I'm with the right people. But currently I'm already still in that One Piece campaign I was talking about way back in the Bug Fables, LP. That's still going. It's not dead, it's just limping along on one leg and a broken arm. In terms of, like, actual, like, availability and playing the campaign. Because the DM for that campaign is really good. Like, the whole reason why I was complaining about the past DM is because I'm so used to that DM being really fucking good with their ideas and having really awesome ideas. Okay. What? How? I think I need to use electric here. So that I can... No! Get the right direction, Leia! Oh. Okay. How? I'm just being dumb here, I realize, but, like, how? Oh. What? That's not how that should work. It should get attracted to the wall. Whatever. But yeah, that One Piece campaign is still going strong. I'm also caught up with the show too. But, yeah. I'm having a good time with it, and, I want more of it, but all my friends are also in college and much busier than me, so, life's annoying sometimes. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. come on. Shoot your fucking thing. Can you stop shooting? Okay. Whatever. So I just need to do that one more time. Fine. I just need to restore my balance by shooting it with normal bullets. Yeah, like, I would talk about the One Piece campaign more. Like, what's happened since the Bug Fables LP. Like, in terms of, like, in the actual game, not, like, outside of the game shit. Personal stuff. Or personal stuff for friends, too. But, But yeah, it's just so much has happened in that campaign that, like, we needed a whole recap session from the first day to now. And a lot's happened. My character has gone through a lot of shit, so's everybody else's. And everybody's still kind of hiding secrets from each other, but it's kind of like a... everybody has an alliance now kind of thing. Oh god, what's the time for this episode? An hour. You know what? It's unfortunate, it really is. I thought I was gonna be able to finish this game today. But I'm at 2 hours right now. I really don't want to record more of this dungeon because this dungeon's fucking boring. So, I'm going to have to record the last session at college. At my dorm. Who would have fucking guessed this would have gone on for like another 10 episodes? Sheesh. I mean, I guess I could finish it tonight. But I don't really want to. You know what? No, I'll record one more episode. So, in the next episode, I will progress further deeper into the dungeon. So, see you then. Bye.